everyone, I'm Sarah from Everyday Starlet, and today I'm going to do a review of Drugstore mascara. But not just any Drugstore mascara. I'm actually a sucker for product names, and these are all mascaras that have kind of an old Hollywood, retro, pinup, glamour kind of a name to them. So I just thought I would compare them and see which ones actually held up to the Everyday Starlet test. So I compared 4 different mascaras, and they're all from the drugstore, and I'm going to rank them from my least favorite to favorite, but I do want to say that these are all great mascaras. None of these were actually like really bad, so I would recommend any of them. It's just some of them I liked a little bit better than others. First off, we're going to start with Rimmel Scandaleyes Retro Glam. This is actually a good mascara. I got really excited when I saw that it said Retro Glam. It has kind of like a curved brush, which is not really my favorite. It did give me very long lashes. There was a little clumping, but not excessive. It didn't really live up to its name. When I think of Retro Glam, I think of like something really spectacular. And it was just a good overall mascara, so I was a little bit let down because I was so excited about the name. The next mascara we're going to try, I'm sure you've seen the commercials for this because these have been all over the place, is the CoverGirl Bombshell Volume by Lash Blast. It's a huge mascara. The actual packaging is enormous. It's a pretty color. It matches my shirt. But it is 2 steps. This is actually the only one of them that is a 2-step process. I didn't find that to be too much of a burden, but if you're really short for time, it's obviously adding an extra step to your beauty routine. This mascara definitely lived up to the Bombshell name. It gave me the longest and thickest lashes of all the mascaras, but it is an extra step. There wasn't a lot of clumping, but there was more clumping than any of the other of the 4 that I tried. So I would say this is a great mascara. Maybe not for every day, maybe for evening. Another thing about this, of all the 4 that I'm reviewing, this one was the hardest to take off at the end of the day. And I have a really good eye makeup remover, and this was, I mean, it came off, but it was definitely a challenge. So I would think of this Bombshell mascara as being more of a special occasion as opposed to an everyday mascara. The next in line is the NYX Pinup Tease. Now, I was super excited when I saw this because who doesn't love a pinup girl, right? I had visions of, you know, flirty Betty Grable lashes, and this did not disappoint. This actually says it is for individual and curl. And I definitely say my eyelashes are like stick straight, and this definitely gave me a really good curl. And it's got a very short bristled brush to it, easy to apply, and I loved this. It's definitely one of my favorites. I'm using this on my regular rotation. It was actually dramatic enough for me to just sort of put on without any other eye makeup to just give me nice, long, natural lashes. They were natural, but they were still long, and it kept the curl for quite a while, and it's very easy to remove, so I would definitely recommend the Pinup Tease. This was going to be my favorite mascara. However, my absolute favorite of all 4, and this was actually one that I just threw in, I wasn't even going to review this because the name is only kind of retro old Hollywood, and that is the Maybelline Colossal Volume Express Cat Eyes. And I threw this in because obviously cat eyes are somewhat retro, and I said, you know what, I'm just going to give this a try, and I didn't have very high expectations for it, but this actually ended up being my favorite of all of them. It's got this nice curved brush, and it's just sort of very similar to a basic mascara brush with a little bit of a curve. Maybelline just really knows how to do mascara. I tried this and I was amazed. It definitely gave me, I think, the longest and flirtiest looking of all the different mascaras, which I was surprised, and this is definitely in my everyday collection now because this, whether I'm doing an actual cat eye with liquid eyeliner or if I just want to throw on some mascara, you know, along with some base and don't do any other eye makeup, it gives you just beautiful long lashes, so I could not recommend this more. And again, it was a pleasant surprise because I was like, oh, cat eyes, I'll just throw that in, but this was definitely my favorite of all of them. So that is my review of Drugstore Old Hollywood mascaras. Next time you go to your drugstore, you will know which names to get enticed by and which ones not to. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you liked it, please give me a thumbs up and be sure to subscribe to the YouTube page and check out everydaystarlet.com. Thank you guys so much for watching and I hope you join us next time.